Syrup race!
Syrup races. Looks like this episode made a mention of Gideon before we introduced him.
We didn't get any photos of those gnomes, did we?
Well, I didn't recall you guys taking photos of gnomes.
Grunkle Stan, is this gonna be anything like our last family bonding day?
And while you two were bonding that day, you didn't refuse and broke the law. I'm still trying to figure out how Stan's eyebrows can go over his vest. Of course, this would be an animation error.
Now who wants to put on some blindfolds and get into my car?
Nobody would agree to that.
Blindfolds never lead to anything good.
Dipper would be great at SeriesSins.
Grunkle Stan, are you wearing a blindfold?
I hope not. That would be too much blindfolding. Introducing characters before actually introducing them. This lady doesn't know how to fish.
Say cheese!
Either this guy is afraid of camera flashes, or he doesn't know anything about cameras having flashes.
Is this good? No!
If you're just going to fish with your hands, why bother bringing the fishing poles? Also, bullshit.
It's just gonna be you, me, and those goofy hats on a boat for 10 hours!
That would be too long just to fish.
I brought the joke book!
Joke book. Old Man McGucket is a dick to this guy. Also, Time Traveler guy that I know is voiced by Justin Roiland is here, and once again, not screaming in this scene. Also, this face.
The Gravity Falls Gobblewonker!
First off, Gobblewonker is an odd name. Secondly, I have a feeling that this Gobblewonker is a discount Lochness. I want you guys to remember this boat's name. Can you do that? I guess not.
Imagine what you could do with $500!
Mabel would spend her share on one item. Also, a human-sized hamster ball costs way more than $500.
You can look, but you can't touch.
Because she's in a giant hamster ball.
Dipper, I am 1,000,000% on board with this.
That's 999,900% more than usual. Yeah, I did the math. Luckily for the twins, Seuss has his own better boat and would able to let them go on this monster hunt.
You kids could go waste your time on some epic monster-finding adventure, or you could spend the day learning how to tie knots and skewer worms with your great Uncle Stan.
Which one has the better plot? Because we choose that option. Seuss decided to do a robot dance for some reason.
What's the number one problem with most monster hunts?
Finding the monster?
What's the number one problem with most monster hunts?
Reboots?
What's the number one problem with most monster hunts?
Bringing a female character that would most likely to scream annoyingly? I'll stop now.
Your side character, you die in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
More like the first 30 minutes of the movie. Okay, good Bigfoot impression, but still sin for that face. Anybody who uses a camera like that.
That's why I bought 17 disposable cameras.
Why 17? That's the second time people got jump scared from flashes.
Wait, lose the cameras?
Don't!
Dude, I just threw 2 away.
We still have 13 cameras. 12.
Wow. Lost 5 cameras in 30 seconds?
Oh, whoops.
Mabel is a dick to Dipper's cameras.
Well, as first co-captain, our number one order of business is to lure the monster out with this.
No, you won't. In fact, we're only going to see this so Seuss can taste some.
Want to hear a joke? Here goes. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better.
Inserting innuendo jokes at a proposal. Also, that joke doesn't make any sense. If it was ex-husband, it would make more sense. And why am I talking about sex jokes on a second episode of a kids show?
Aren't you supposed to be doing Lookout?
Look out!
Where did Mabel gotten a volleyball?
Dude, check it out. Bud Island.
Ha ha, words in titles that can mean more than one thing. The fact that Seuss's stomach make whale noises.
Guys, imagine what would happen if we got that picture.
Dipper's thoughts of having $500 is that he would become Indiana Jones and also run away from a discount boulder. A flock of birds flying out to reveal the target's location cliché. Beavers with a chainsaw makes monster noises. Who knew?
What are we gonna say to Grunkle Stan? We ditched him over nothing.
After a misleading monster-shaped boat, Dipper gave up. Monster enter as the person in front of said monster is distracted cliché.
Get back to the boat! Hurry!
Thanks, Seuss. Didn't know we need to do that.
This is it! Cracked lens!
Dipper uses a camera with cracked lens. Seuss being the one who threw the cameras as he thought it was a good idea to fight back the Gobblewonker. See how the beavers are biting Dipper's head? That camera that's under his hat is now broken.
Easy, easy.
Show thinks that by putting in a smashing glass joke would make me laugh, and Show is wrong. Also, why were they carrying glass in the middle of a lake?
Go to the falls! I think there might be a cave behind there!
The author recorded a cave behind the falls in his journals. No minor injuries from that crash. Also, somehow that made Seuss shirtless.
Boop.
Nope! I've seen those times where the beavers bite your head and all the bumps and crashes you made. That camera is f***ing broken.
You made this? Why?
I just wanted attention.
Seriously? You made a giant robotic monster so you could have attention?
My own son hasn't visited me in months, so I figured maybe I'd catch his fancy with a 15-ton aquatic robot.
That sounds stupid.
You just don't know the lengths us old-timers go through for a little quality time with our family.
Holy shit! That made you guys think about Stan. Once enough for morals.
Did you ever talk to your son about how you felt?
No, sir, I got to work straight on the robot.
McGucket made a presentation in case he got caught and asked about his monster robot.
Well, so much for the photo contest.
You can still use that photo for the photo contest, even if the monster is fake. That boat is still functional. Turns out the monster is real, but this will never be addressed for or even be shown for the rest of the series.